You're
Yo, what's up?
what up, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm happy to be here. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
man. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview. Thank you
Thanks for
so much.
having me.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to VTX Live episode number 9 this Sunday. Han G, aka DJ Han. What's up, man?
Hey man, I'm chilling. I just got off of work. I am so pumped for Sunday. I don't even know what kind of set I'm gonna play, but I think I'm gonna feel out the vibes that day, see what happens.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, tell us a little bit about, what you do.
Yo, for sure. So right now I'm mixing all the time. I DJ like parties in Brooklyn, stuff like that. Recently I've been doing a lot of like tech house, and I actually did a rave last Friday. I actually went through a whole set. It was 6 hours long. I went through my whole library, like 600 songs. It was crazy.
You
And
DJ for 6 hours straight.
I did not sit once because the crowd would not let me. But yo, honestly, I think that what I'm trying to do on Sunday is take everybody through a journey, go through a couple subgenres, and so you could get a little taste of everything, see what I could do.
Nice. That's what's up. What are some of your what are some of your musical influences and some of your favorite music to listen to as well as to spin?
Yo, for sure. So, I mean, like, I grew up on like jazz and stuff, and I'm actually studying opera right now. But when I mix, all that influence comes from like funk and just like club music, and that's what I play. I don't play like any rap unless it's like a tech remix or something. And but like I think like my favorite DJs right now, like Carl Cox, Nicole Mudaber, Seth Troxler, Jamie Jones. And what really got me into this is like people like Disclosure and stuff like that. And because these mainstream people get like your foot in the door, and then you could see what's really waiting for you in that scene.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So like when did you start DJing and how did you get into it?
Sure. 5 years ago, my grandma was like, "Yo, what do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Get me a board." And
Okay.
she got me like a beginner board, and once I actually sat around for a little bit, and once I had enough music, like over 1,000 songs, I was like, "All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to do some sets. Like, I'm ready for some journeys." And yeah, I actually upgraded my board a couple weeks ago. I dropped a lot of money, but it's been worth it because I've been doing a lot of parties, so I've had a lot of practice.
That's great, man. Congrats on the upgrade.
Thanks.
So all right, so for people that might not really know about like DJing and like what the tools are at your disposal, like what's the creative process for you?
Yo, for sure. So, like, the whole point of DJing is so that the dancing doesn't stop. You don't want the music to stop at any point. And if you have like a four-channel mixer like I have, you can have like up to four songs playing at the same time. So you can create a blend that you want. And you could really make each of these tracks your own and figure out, what goes well with what, because it makes a whole new sound. Like it's really not just like you're playing one song to another if you know what you're doing. You can make your own song, you could add your own elements, and there's just so much creative liberty that like I wouldn't have expected when I started.
That's something I did not know that you could have, up to 4 tracks playing at the same time and like
Yeah.
that way. How much of that, like I'm sure in the beginning, a lot of that is kind of like trial and error and like experimentation. Like how much do you feel like is like during your set, like, okay, let me try something new and see if this works versus like, oh, I have this in the bag and I know this shit is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's a great question, because like if I'm like mixing like with my boys in like my garage, I'm gonna take some risks. But if I'm doing like a high pressure party, I'm gonna do what I know is gonna slap, and I'm probably not gonna stray from it.
Mm.
And yeah, but sometimes, if I'm like really feeling it, I feel like I can like just pull something random off and do it. I'll probably try something on Sunday once I get in the zone, like after 20 minutes.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. Like
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like the amount of power you have, like with a party where everyone's dancing and having like all those vibes, and you're literally in the cockpit in control of that whole vibe.
Yeah, you don't want to mess that up. Like if people are going and they're like responding well to your set, you you just want to do what you're used to, and you know, like I think I have enough experience to do that, but there are times where you just don't do that, and there are times that you do.
So like so having DJ'd for like 5 years or so, what are some things you've learned, or like maybe some advice you might give to somebody that is like just starting out?
Yeah, that's also a really good question. I think that like I'd say don't play the same like songs after one another every time, because you want to find out that new salad. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You want to know what other tracks would go well with each other, because when you find those perfect two tracks that just like sound like they almost sound the same, they mesh so well, it's just the best feeling ever. And you really feel like you're making something new.
word. Do you feel like since you started getting heavy into DJing, your ear changed and like you listen differently? Like maybe like back when you were just maybe listening to music, I don't know, to enjoy it versus like now you're like, yo, I'm putting sets together, I'm mixing salads up. Like, did you feel
Yeah.
a shift?
Now whenever I'm out, I'm like, all right, one or two things. One, I'm gonna steal that, or two, this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Definitely like you know, seeing what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, but like it also changes the way you listen to music, because you understand the formula and the progression of a track. So whenever I go out, I'm the first person with my fist up in the air when something drops. And that's why I
Definitely.
stand in the front to lead that crowd, to Moses that shit.
That's dope. That must be like such a rush when you have like
Oh
that
my
much
God.
people there. Like, are there any
Yeah.
other experiences in life that come anything close to that?
Yo, I did my first party not too long ago, and it was like pretty high profile. And like hearing people scream when you mix shit together, there I haven't felt that good in a long time. And that's why I want to keep doing it, and just keep that's why I want to bring hella heads to VTX on Sunday too.
That's what's up. I mean, don't pack us out too hard. You know,
I got
just
you.
fall a little
I was
bit.
thinking
But
like
yo, we can have
7.
a good little 10, 15, 10,
Oh,
15.
word.
Yeah, definitely. Easy, easy.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that'd
good.
be super fun. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. You're gonna be our first DJ feature. You know, we had Kermit Moss Jr. on who was like cooking up live, but I feel like that's a little bit different. Oh, let me ask you, like, do you make beats too, or are you mostly just mixing like that?
I have experimented in Ableton, but nothing I've made is near close enough to the level of the things I put in my sets. I'm not ready yet, but I hope that at some point I could like Hanji is just not someone who mixes, he's someone that drops shit.
Facts. That's
Yeah.
dope, bro. Do you have any shows coming up? I mean, besides VTX Live, you got any other parties you're doing, or like?
Yeah. I'm doing this huge pride party on Saturday night, and you know, it's actually a crazy like party idea. So it's like a bicycle ride, and I'm gonna be like in the back of a truck mixing, and there are points along the whole ride where we're gonna stop and everybody's just gonna get off their bike and go ape shit. And at the end, there's gonna be like a huge part where everybody convenes, and we're just gonna like go ham, and in the name of love, yo.
Hell yeah, hell yeah! That sounds dope. That sounds really dope. When's that
Yeah,
gonna be?
this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah,
Holy shit, bro! You
yeah.
got
I like there have been weekends where I did like Thursday through Saturday night, and I just didn't stop like every night till 5 a.m. and I still cannot get enough of it. Like I just want to mix all the time.
that's super dope. It sounds like you found your calling, bro.
It's so awesome.
Fucking a. Um, yeah, man. I'm trying to think of some other questions. Like, I'm not like I've never DJ'd before, you
Hmm.
know, I'm a musician and I appreciate music, and I've always felt like um, I can tell when a DJ is like really cutting and mixing versus just like hit and play and like one record after the other. So I
Yeah.
know that there's tools at your disposal. Like you got filters,
Hmm.
you got a way to loop things, and you have like you can match four songs together, and it's just like I imagine that those combinations are basically infinite.
Word. Oh, we got a question. Do you
Oh,
think
we got a
that
question.
knowing music theory makes you a better DJ?
Oh, that's a dope question.
1,000 times 1,000%. Like my training in school, like oral skills and music theory is the reason that I could latch onto something or like figure out what keys go well together. But you know, like if you did music, you could like you still have the oral skills needed, but learning that and like the progression of a song and the like the form of a song really really helps.
Damn. Yeah, that was a dope question.
Yeah. I think all good DJs like who wanted to take it to the next level that I like right now have undergone like theory training.
Mm, that's super dope. Definitely want to do a big shout out to everyone that's tuning into the live. We really appreciate you checking out this interview. Want to plug the live stream coming up again this Sunday 8 p.m. youtube.com/VTX Studios. Um, DJ Han, aka Han G. Let us know where we can find you and
For
how
sure.
people can follow you and all that.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, I'm just like on Instagram, and if I have a party to promote, I'm gonna put on my story. And but I dropped my first mix last month. It's on my SoundCloud in the link in my bio. Go check it out. That was actually a tape I made for a promoter. So the music I put in that mix was to fit the club that I played, and so it's that club was like mostly Colombian people, and Colombian people love tech house. So a lot of it is like Latin vibes. And I'm trying to drop another mix that's just like in a completely different direction because I have a very diverse library.
That's dope. So how much preparation goes into like each show? Because I'm sure they have different themes and different venues and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. So everything that I've done so far, I was the only DJ. So I had the liberty of taking whatever tempo I want at the start. But that one show I did, like, I knew exactly what music I was gonna have to play, so I had to put all that music in a folder that was gonna match their genre, and like I had to like wait behind that DJ when it was my turn for like at least 20 minutes to see what he was doing, like what BPM
Mm.
he was at, because you don't want to like jump BPMs. You want people like you don't want to throw off people's heartbeats and stuff, and yeah. But like it's honestly just like getting what songs you think are gonna match the vibe, and then once you're there and you make that transition from DJ to DJ, it's just feeling out the crowd and seeing what they react to.
Mm. Damn. So at this point, you have like thousands of songs you were saying, right?
In the house genre, I have over 1,000 house techno tech house.
So how are they? So how do you organize them within folders? Is it like
Yeah.
tempo, key, like all that?
Well, the like the software lets you do that, but so I make my own folders aside from that, like aside from BPM and tempo and artists and shit. So I have folders like tech house, techno, like 90s, like funky, like funk element folder, and then I have like certified bangers folder, like the heaters only folder.
Words, certified bangers.
Only bangers in that folder.
That's what's up. I want to take a peek into that at some point. See what's going on.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna feel out the crowd on a Sunday, like just like who's there, and I'm also gonna try to figure out what I would want, uh, like fossilized, like made permanent, and put on the internet
That's
to
it, bro. We
display
go
who I am.
live.
Yeah,
No, that's what's the beauty of the live stream is you
yeah.
just hit it and it is what it is. We're trying to keep that element that's you know,
Thank you,
that's
Daniel.
so special. Yeah, you
Of
got the
course.
shout out. The legend in the building.
But yeah, man, I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to plug it a lot and get people to watch it because it's gonna be a good one. I'm
Definitely.
gonna make everybody move.
Yeah, we start going hard like Saturday and Sunday just to let people know, that the live stream's coming up, and definitely share all of that cookage, that content with you.
Hell yeah.
Word up, bro. Thank you again for coming on for the interview.
Thanks for having me. Let's light this place up.
Light it up, bro. All right, get home safe, man. We'll see you soon, all right?
Thank you, brother. Have a good night.
All right, peace, peace.